If you like to think, welcome to the club, because today we're going to be thinking about what life was like before phones. And I think about that all the time, and I think about how that impacts our life today. For example, I remember when I was a kid, I went to summer camp, and during that time I was addicted to my phone. I loved going on Instagram, but during camp, we're not allowed to have our phones. And it was day 2 of camp. I go to reach in my pocket, and it was empty. Because I was sitting in my bunk, I was bored, I'd done everything I needed to do, and I was sitting there like, oh my god, I'm so bored. Oh, I was sitting there like, so frustrated, but then I was thinking, well, I guess there's nothing else better to do than to just go out and see where my friends are and see if they're around. And I ended up going to the common area, and a lot of my friends were there, and we ended up hanging out and having fun. And that type of boredom is something that I miss. Or not necessarily miss, because I can't say that I had so much of it in my life, but our phones don't let us be bored. They don't let us be bored. I need some more of this. 50 grams of protein. Our phones don't let us... Okay, don't know what that was. Our phones don't let us be bored, and think of how much more connected and present we would be without them. If you think about like going to random interactions with strangers, like going out in public, connecting with your roommates, connecting with your family, when you sit there and you're bored is when you go connect. But our phones have become a thing where they're so much more entertaining oftentimes than like going out and just hanging out with somebody. That's not to say that not going out and hanging out with somebody, but we all know this, it's made us so much more isolated. And how much does that affect your life? When is too much too much? When do you make change in your life? How does phone use affect your life? Let me know. Here's to letting ourselves be bored more often.